And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is Intalksication, episode 4. I'm your host, Fat Doug. With me, as always, Lunchbox, and the man that'll suck a golf ball through a garden hose, Jimmy H. How you doing, Jimmy?
I'll suck him through a plastic straw.
Fucking right, you will. How we doing today, buddy?
We're doing pretty good. I woke up an hour ago, so.
Yeah, you look like shit. Lunchbox, how you doing today?
I'm all right today.
You look like
right.
shit too, Lunchbox.
I do. I'm fat and I'm ugly, and it's all working.
Lunchbox, why you been mean to me all morning?
Because you're a fucking piece of shit.
I called you fat twice. For no reason other than you didn't fill the ice tray, and I was just trying to be funny.
Super douche move. Speaking of ice tray, though, I see there's some ice in your cocktail over there. What are you drinking on?
Horrible fucking.
It's a great transition. You fucking homo.
It's so bad.
No, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Today we have, an old fashioned.
Mm-hmm. And
we're finally getting back to the things that I enjoy, which is old fashions and Manhattans, and I also have a naked here, strawberry banana.
I don't give a fuck about that. Neither do the listeners. What's in that drink?
What's in this drink?
Yeah, what's in that cocktail?
Ice, rum, and bitters. Well, whiskey, rye, whatever. Risky.
Yeah. And if you were to rate that out of 10, how's it taste?
Let's fucking find out.
Yeah, let's get after it. Let's not have a repeat of last week.
That's actually phenomenal.
You like it?
Yeah,
I'm glad.
It's pretty good.
So out of 10, what are we giving it?
I'll give it a 9.
A 9 out of 10? Wow, that is a huge fucking step from last week. Last week's goddamn train wreck. And here we are, with an old-fashioned. I guess it just has to be simpler.
The fucking train wreck of a black Russian.
I found out that I am not the dude. I simply just like old-fashions better.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, I, as always, sipping on some trailer beer. Shouts out to the Beast, Milwaukee's Best Ice.
How's your weekend been, Fat Doug?
It's been pretty fat. Fat, you know. I had made some delicious fat sandwiches.
You're just gonna talk about food?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Nothing else happened.
Actually, really, I watched the fights this weekend. Watched John Jones retain, the title. Watched Woodley lose his. It was a good time. Outside of that, finally got the fucking Natter days though.
Natter days.
Yeah. Touching back on last week, we were all bitching about not being able to sample a Natter day. Well, I picked up a 30 rack, and it's gone. It's fucking delicious.
Not bad.
It really was.
Yeah.
It didn't taste like beer until well after you finished drinking it.
Oh yeah, definitely. That aftertaste is all natty.
Oh yeah,
all natty.
Oh yeah.
like you first sip on it, you're like, ooh, wow, it's like a nice summer day at the beach, and then you fucking get that aftertaste, and you're in a kiddie pool.
Oh yeah. It takes me right back to the very, very, very few college days I had.
I know.
Very few. What about you, Lunchbox? How was your weekend?
Nah, about the same as it always is.
Okay.
Read comic books,
You're
we recorded Nasty Asylum 2 days ago.
Shout out Nasty Asylum.
It's a good time.
Thank you. Just being fat,
and
Right.
What'd you do so far?
What did I fucking do? I didn't do anything.
You just went to the gym and jerked off a lot.
That's pretty accurate.
I knew it was. It's weekdays. The old ladies at work, you're jerking it. I get it. Oh, shit. I'm here for it, though,
You should be. There's just one more thing that I'm doing that you're not.
Yeah, I'm not spanking. I don't have any time.
No, you're not working out. That's for
that
goddamn
too.
sure.
The only working out I do get is spanking it. I get it. Just slow tugging in the bathroom. I do it for reps.
For reps.
Yeah, for reps.
Nah, that's how you got to do it. That's your practice.
Slow,
right
controlled movements to really put the stress on the skin and the muscles.
Ooh, the skin. That's not.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Preferable.
Okay. So with that, now that we've given you an update on our fucking measly weekends, we're going to go and see what we're here for. What are we here for, Lunchbox?
All right. Are you boys here for the flip phones becoming a new trend again?
I like it. I like it a lot.
No.
All right, well, why not?
First of all, that new stupid-ass Samsung just looks like... You guys remember the MV?
Yeah.
The LG MV? That's all it is. It's an MV.
Yeah, but it's all touchscreen, and it closes, and you have, fucking all the screens. Yeah. So many screens. I don't know what to do with all the screens.
That phone is like $2,000.
It is $1,100 if it's at the phone store.
Yeah. Fuck that.
It's 11. Actually, I think it's like 14.
I could have been here for it if you didn't tell me it was 11.
No, it's stupid as shit.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but I mean,
why do you want an
I don't like that.
iPhone or a Galaxy in your hand that opens up into
because it becomes a
iPhone?
tablet. I don't know why they have that. I think that's a little gaudy. But I'm talking about, I saw a phone that's like an old school flip phone that doesn't flip open style like that Envy, but flips like those old, like, fucking razors, like, flips open that way. I'm here for those phones. I like those.
For how much? How much was that?
I don't know how much. That's not even out yet, so it's probably a lot more. It's probably a lot more.
So
it's all touchscreen on the inside, but it opens like an old school flip phone, like you would just, with T9 texting and everything. I won't. I don't like the way you're looking at me right now. The fucking issue.
What a stupid fucking thing.
It's super fucking convenient because, like, you close it, you can't crack your screen.
No, fuck that.
You can't break your screen unless you're a fucking asshole.
That's why I was gonna say I'm here for it. Because
fuck a screen protector.
I hate those.
Glass things are stupid as fuck.
Don't drop your phone.
Hey, fuck off. I do it sometimes. You don't have kids. I get it. Hear me?
I don't have kids.
Okay, yeah. Daily reminder, assholes.
So they're gonna bring back the Razor one day. The Razor, the one that everybody fucking wanted. Everybody as a kid was like, I need the Razor. They're gonna bring it back. They're gonna make the inside touchscreen. Other than that, nothing's gonna be different. They're gonna be like, $1,200. Let's get it.
Yeah, but dude, they just put a new camera in a fucking iPhone or a Galaxy, and they charge you another $150 into the year before.
This is true.
Yeah, so it's like everything's gonna keep going up. God damn it! Someone's trying to intrude.
No, that's dumb as hell.
Who would burglarize a trailer? So
fellow trailer,
you'd be surprised, fellow trailer people, swamp people. Yeah, no, I like it because it's where it's gonna go, dude. It's just where it's gonna go. We're gonna keep going back to the nostalgic aspects of things, and I'm here for that one because I just don't want to break my screen. That's it. I fucking hate phone cases. Fuck.
Do you see a phone case on mine?
Yeah, when you're at work, though, you have a phone case on it, don't you? And that glass back is so fucking obnoxious.
It's so pretty.
It's so stupid. Fuck your phone. God damn it. What else is there? So, agree to disagree.
Yeah. Nah, fuck you. I'm not agreeing to disagree. We're just disagreeing. I'm not agreeing with you.
Yeah.
That's all.
You're shy.
All right. Guys, are you here for liposuction?
Yep.
Yeah, of course I am. I'm fat fucking Doug, dude.
Fat bitch over here.
Yeah,
no.
With my gynecomastia and everything, of course. Yes, I'm here for it. Like,
absolutely.
If you don't have the time to get to the gym, which is actually just me being lazy. Yeah. If you want to be a lazy fuck, but you got a lot of coin, liposuction is the way to go.
Yeah.
I'm not here for getting your stomach stapled because if you're that fat, I want you to die. But if you're a little overweight. I think those problem areas that you can't address with a shake weight or one of those weird compression shirts, get some lipo. Kanye did it.
If you make like 6 figures and you don't own any piece of equipment for any reason whatsoever, like you don't own a gym, you don't have partial stake in something, you don't even have dumbbells, just go get liposuction.
For sure.
Fuck it, don't waste your time.
No.
What the hell? That's important.
I want to go to Vegas. I got business meetings. I got to talk to corporate. Do you think I got time to do some fucking sit-ups?
You will never have to talk to corporate for anything.
I mean, unless I get fired for sexual harassment. Like, that's the only reason I have to talk to the corporate people. But other than that, no, I won't have to. I live in a trailer. I'm not going far. This podcast isn't making us any money. That's why I'm drinking trailer beer.
Yeah, we're definitely here for liposuction.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
I mean, do whatever makes you happy. Honestly, fuck it.
I don't see a problem with it at all. I'm cool.
Normally seems to always turn out good, too.
But for the most part, you hear very, small margins of error when it comes to liposuction.
We're far too advanced in it to fuck it up too
it's like tit jobs now. You never really see a bad tit job anymore.
Yeah, but you can tell.
But you can definitely tell when someone's got fake titties.
Right.
Yeah, I still like them. I'll put them on my face.
With it for that, too.
For sure. All right, so now that we agree on lipo, what's next?
Okay, what about these assholes that put their pineapple on pizza?
Fuck them. Fuck them right in their mouths.
That's an aggressive
Fuck
stance.
them. No, because you get those assholes like, I don't want pineapple on my pizza, they want pineapple on their pizza. They're like, dude, let's just do half and half. We do half no pineapple, half with some pineapple. You fucking asshole. When it cooks in the oven, the juices come out of the fucking pineapple and get on my side of the pizza and it pisses me off. I'm sorry, I'm fat. Of course I'm going to rant about pizza.
No, that's fair.
A personal issue.
It is. Hannah likes pineapple on her pizza and it makes me want to leave her. Constantly. She's like, oh, we should get pineapple on the pizza. I was like, you are going to get the back of my hand. You get a warm hand to the face.
Man. Put whatever the fuck you want on pizza. I don't care.
I hate you.
Okay, well, in my defense, I eat a whole pizza myself, so I need to get a separate pizza.
It's a personal thing. Would you personally put pineapple on your pizza? Are you here for it or not? Not, you can do whatever you want. You keep fucking it up. It's not about what other people are here for. It's what you're here for.
I don't know. I've never had pineapple on my pizza. Maybe I would like it.
Okay, there you go. So you're a novice to it, and I'm experienced better than the fact that I fucking hate it.
Very aggressively, yeah.
There are about 2 days a year where I'm okay with pineapple on my pizza, but it has to be like I have that feeling of I really want it on there for some fucking reason, and I don't know, I don't understand. Don't look at me like that because I don't get it either.
What's special 2 fucking days a year?
I don't know. They're random.
I don't understand.
It's not like on my birthday. It's literally like if you bring up pineapple on pizza, I fucking want to punch you. But there's like sometimes there's days where I'm like, okay.
Like twice a year, you get a pina colada. You sit down, listen to Jimmy Buffett.
No, because I'm not an idiot.
Pineapple on pizza.
Take your pina colada, you shove it right up your asshole.
Whatever, dude.
Pina coladas are delicious.
I hate coconuts.
Get out of here with that.
Yeah. Fuck coconuts too. Pineapples aren't coconuts. Fuck them.
You clearly just don't like fruit, Doug.
No, I just eat beef jerky and drink trailer beer. That's all I do. Just put straight cheese whiz in my mouth. Fuck it. How's that taste? It looks delicious.
It is pretty good.
Yeah, let me have some.
Oh my god. Something else.
Alright, so now that we're here for all that stuff, that tastes like shit. Ugh.
Really?
Yeah, it tastes disgusting.
What?
Oh, no, dude, it tastes like awkward, like licorice-y.
No,
come on, dude.
I feel like you probably just don't like.
I don't like bitters, I think. That's what it is.
No, I'm good on that. Right. That's good.
Whatever, fuck you guys. Now that we went through everything we're here for, how about we take a gander at the news, Lunchbox?
All right, guys. HIV is reportedly cured in a second patient, a milestone in the global AIDS epidemic.
Hell yeah. Magic Johnson and that guy.
I wonder what his net worth is.
Yeah, how much is this motherfucker worth? Like, it took Magic Johnson a lot to get to where he got.
Because if we remember the South Park episode, all we have to do is blend up millions of dollars and drink that. And it cures it'll cure your AIDS.
I have, I'm skimming the article. It does not say his net worth anywhere.
It did not specify.
Okay, he's rich as fuck.
But he's got to be.
Yeah. So if you have money, just know that you're cured.
Well, also, AIDS is like not really a thing anymore. Like it's not. As far as I've read, like it's just not on the rise. It's not the 80s.
Not like it's not.
It's not the Dallas Buyers Club 2.
No.
We're not having to worry about it so much because most people are a little bit smarter than I am and they use condoms, and that's fair. And then it's just we all know the dangers of sharing needles. That's why you throw them away when you're done, kids. So yeah, I mean.
Yeah, it's really just a science thing. We're just more advanced.
Exactly.
It's not an epidemic.
It was a phase. Anymore. You know what? It was just a thinning of the herd. That's all. That's all it was.
I mean, just like
they're like, what? Eazy-E, get rid of him.
I don't know.
We don't need that guy.
just like smallpox and flip phones, it'll be back one day.
Well, because they took Freddie Mercury from the white people. We had to take something from the African Americans. We took Eazy-E with AIDS. That's exactly what happened.
That's. I mean, part of me wants to say fair, but the smart part of me goes, "Why is it got to be Eazy-E?"
Well, we couldn't take Dr. Dre. We needed Eminem later on.
Yeah, but they could have took
Dr.
Magic
Dre
Johnson.
And Eminem were one in the same, basically.
I don't care. We're not getting into the rap discussion right now, dude. Just chill out. It was a bad joke, I guess.
It was a bad joke.
I don't give a fuck. God damn it. I don't give a shit. It's our fucking podcast. I'll say whatever I want.
Good for that guy, though.
Yeah, good for that. You. Is it a guy or is it a girl?
Where'd his name go?
Yeah, well, what?
You said his name.
I'm pretty. It looked like a dude's name.
Oh, good. Well,
I remember that much.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, dude. I can't remember your name.
Dude, your T-cell count? Dope now.
Maybe if you could share how that all happened.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely tweet that out.
Yeah.
The proper steps and procedures, what doctors you may have very well seen.
Maybe the article should shed some light on that.
You get a little BuzzFeed video. It's really, like how I beat AIDS because you step by step.
Really helpful, man. Just throw that on Wikipedia, WebMD that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a couple people who appreciate you a lot more. Why is it done at the end of the article?
I don't know.
Why are the procedures not in the article?
It seems like vital information.
Like, yeah, dude, he beat AIDS. How? Magic.
No, he beat it. Okay, yeah, but how? You guys are missing the point here. He does not have AIDS anymore.
Okay, the way this guy happened was a bone marrow transplant.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't make sense.
It says it worked for both patients that have been cured, but it's not considered to be the thing that's going to keep fixing it.
I don't know. It seems pretty good.
Seems
right
pretty
now.
reliable at this point. They're 2 for 2.
If you have AIDS, go get a bone marrow.
I'm with you, but the article keeps saying, like, the doctors keep saying they're thinking it's not going to be.
It's not like a,
okay, well,
that's not going to be the cure-all. That just happened to work both times.
Themselves for AIDS soon.
Oh, can't find their name because they've chosen to be anonymous, and they want to only be known as the London patient.
What a fucking dick.
He gave people AIDS, and he doesn't want them to know.
I feel like they definitely gave somebody AIDS.
He was sleeping.
Dude, I'm over here like, this guy's awesome. And then I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm thinking like, dude, if you got AIDS, good chance you gave it away, too.
He was sleeping around, and he doesn't want anybody to know.
Yeah.
Well, dude, put that other bone marrow back in that motherfucker.
Because otherwise, he's going to... If I had AIDS and had it cured, my name is everywhere, please.
Dude, like, I'm the guy.
Fine, I'm going to figure out a way to get money off of this, right? This guy was like, you know what?
You got your life. Don't be fucking that greedy, dude.
You know what? I'm going to pass it up.
Like, you're not going to be 98 pounds and die, so, I mean, I'm pretty sure you don't need to get money. You don't need your name out there.
Yeah, I'm going to try that.
I know, because you're
right.
Whore.
I think that's what this guy was.
He's a legitimate whore.
I definitely feel like this dude gave somebody AIDS, and he's like, "Don't put my name in the fucking newspaper."
Like right
because then they're gonna want.
Let's just stop.
Because then they're gonna want
my name in there.
They'd want him to pay for their procedure so that they don't have AIDS anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're getting sued for sure.
Oh yeah. Like I was pretty impressed with that guy up until this theory. Now he's just an asshole.
Now we're like, fuck, dude, you just gave a bunch of people AIDS too.
At first, it's like, congratulations, man, good for you. But now you're like, oh,
when you boil it down.
I can't help
one
but
person cured, but you gave 5 people AIDS. That's not a good ratio.
And if you want to be anonymous, I can't help but feel that's the reason why.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
It's good. It's good detective work right there. Good job, Lunchbox.
It was me.
That was him that came up with it.
I'm giving Lunchbox credit because you forgot to fill my fucking ice cubes, you asshole. All right, so
ice cubes, man.
Yeah, well, dude, there's how small those fuckers are. Okay, I need a lot of them. All right, so what's next in the news?
Okay, we got a Czech man gets mauled to death by the lion he kept in his backyard.
Fuck yeah, lion. Get him. Hell yeah, Mufasa. I'm here for it. If you're that dumb, you can keep a big cat, El Tigre or Leon, in your fucking backyard. Eat a dick. You deserve to die.
First of all, don't ever...
El Tigre, bro.
No.
El Tigre.
No.
Tigre.
Second of all, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
If you own a lion for more than a week and it doesn't eat you, consider yourself lucky. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. You had your time. They're wild fucking animals. And once it knows it's better and stronger than you,
yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened. What happened was, I bet he got it as a cub, because you can get lion cubs actually pretty fucking easily. It just costs a lot of money. He got it as a cub, had it, chilling with it, and the thing's like, oh, I'm smaller than you, I'm smaller than you, I'm smaller than you. Then one day it's like, I'm big as fuck. And then dude was probably just turned his back, and he's like, you look delicious.
Right.
And I'm going to eat you.
I mean, Mike Tyson can put to sleep anybody on the planet of this earth, and even he regrets getting
tigers. El Tigre, if you will. Yeah. But, so if you have a big cat or any exotic deadly pet and it kills you, you fucking deserve it.
Yeah, you deserve it.
We know better.
We took the risk.
We don't cohabitate with those things because we know they can kill us. We left.
Honestly, if you didn't put that in the will, that, in case of this thing killing me, then you're stupid.
Do you think life insurance covers a lion mauler?
Fuck no.
Good. Your family deserves nothing because you're a fucking idiot.
If you find somebody dumb enough to offer you insurance on a lion killing you, first of all, your risk is going to be insane.
Oh, it's got to be. Because your risk assessment's going to be huge as fuck. That's a big risk. You could literally do nothing but type on a computer and work from home, but they're going to be like, you got a lion in the backyard? Dude, your premium's high as fuck.
Exactly.
And your family, I don't even know if there's a deductible on life insurance, but I hope it's high.
Constant danger. That's like living in a moving vehicle.
Dude, it's a horrible idea. Imagine going over to a friend's house for a barbecue, and you just pop open the back fence, hey, what's up, Jim? Not much, dude. And then you just see the fucking king of the jungle chilling in the corner. And it's you don't even have an actual bush safari style. It's just hiding behind a very long weed.
Yeah, I believe
It'd be fucking terrifying.
I believe now.
I would not and then little kids are running around. I bet that was happening.
I don't know about that.
No, dude, all the time. I watched a whole documentary about a family that lives with tigers. The tigers live inside. There's 6 children, my kids' age, in that house, fucking with a full-grown tiger. I'm like, that thing is going to eat it, and then it'll get aggressive, right? It'll be like,
what's the wildest animal that you would live with?
The wildest
that
animal
you would own as a pet?
Sloth. As far as I would go.
No,
because it's not dangerous. I would say chimp, but they'll rip your dick off.
Yeah, no, chimps are no-go.
What would be something that's super wild? Slightly dangerous, but not too dangerous?
I think...
Is that where we're going?
I think my cat is like one of those savannah cats.
I'll fuck with a snow leopard, because I feel they're small.
No, fuck that.
I feel they're small, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, you can't hear them either.
I don't need to. It's in a trailer.
Yeah.
It's super small. He's not going to hide from me.
It doesn't matter.
You're going to stalk me in a fucking 4-foot hallway.
Doing a snow leopard.
Okay, well, what about the cougar that just got killed? That's as wild as I'll get.
No, 30-pound kid. It still sent him to the hospital.
It did fuck him up really bad. A lot of people giving that dude shit because he killed it, and it was like an emaciated, like, orphaned cougar cub. It's still a fucking cougar. Yeah. It still ripped his goddamn face up.
I'll tell you what.
He still had to kill it.
If the animal I own can send me to the hospital, I don't want any.
My dog can send you to the hospital.
Yeah, but it's a domestic.
His dog could send you to the hospital. It's tiny as fuck.
But it's a domesticated. It's different.
Yeah, but dogs are... Yeah, that's fair.
Dogs are mad.
Like, your stupid fucking dumb cat could send you to the hospital.
Yeah, but it's not likely. I'll beat the fuck out of that thing before it sends me to the hospital.
Fuck you, Finn.
Yeah, fuck Finn. No shots out for Finn.
No shots out for Finn. But also no shots out for the asshole who got mauled to death by a lion. What do you think?
Want a few details?
Oh, yeah, dude, let's get after it.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the family apparently didn't care. Like, the family didn't care about us calling this guy stupid because they put his name out there. Not like the AIDS guy.
Oh, that's fair.
So his name is
anonymous.
So his name is Michael Prasey, and his father found the body mangled in the cage, locked from the inside.
Wait. Dude, that's a devious line. It locked the cage back up and everything.
Well, my guess would be he went in there to, like, feed it and locked the cage so it didn't run away. And then it just mauled him.
Dude, you give yourself no escape, though. Like, if you went in there and locked the cage behind you, you asked it. Maybe he committed suicide. The cage was locked behind him. No. Suicide by lion?
That's basically what he did.
Suicide by lion.
That's basically what he did, but I don't think that was what he was going for.
Why would you like to
Not the intent.
No. Sue, that sounds awful.
I definitely...
Suicide generally wants to be, done like that.
I feel like the intent was to feed him or something.
Yeah, it had to be. Or the lion crept up behind him and was like hiding in the corner.
It pulled him through the fucking
thing. It pulled the gate closed.
What?
This lion from Looney Tunes?
Yeah, I was going to say, is this lion from a goddamn Saturday morning cartoon? Like, that's
no.
It's a lot, man.
In addition to the lion that killed him, this guy owned a lioness that he had in another cage that he would, for breeding purposes.
Oh, genius move.
The lions were in separate pens, and they were shot and killed by the authorities.
Oh, for doing lion shit.
They were, and the police told the local media the shootings were absolutely necessary to get to the man.
He was already fucking dead.
Yeah, fuck him.
I would have just let them finish it off.
Eat him.
Yeah.
Eat him.
Grab the lower half, chuck it to the lioness.
You are now wildlife.
And at this point, like, that's a waste of meat. That could definitely give him a full meal. You're fucking up right there. People
I'll tell you what. If I was in some random backyard and I was in a cage and there was a female in a different cage, I'm gonna kill somebody as soon as they come in too. Like, why are you keeping us apart from each other? As lions, that's all they want to do is murder.
You're gonna murder for pussy.
Maybe.
Respect.
I feel like that lion did.
Lion fish. No, it's so stupid. Like, he's a lioness for breeding purposes. So imagine that neighborhood. Those two motherfuckers get in the same cage. They have a lion. They don't stop fucking.
Lions don't mate quietly.
No. But not even that. It's just you're in that neighborhood, and then one day, like, I don't know, 12 months to 14 months after they mated, a pack of fucking lions is just running through your goddamn neighborhood. That'd be horrifying.
I envision this place that they live to be a very run down, like super run down, broke ass house, and in the backyard there's 2 fucking lions. And that's exactly, like, I envision it as a trailer where we are, but in the backyard there's 2 lions.
Actually, I meant to tell you that there are 2 lions in the backyard currently right now. Well, alright, so fuck that moron. He's so stupid.
What an idiot.
What an idiot. If we had an idiot of the week, you win.
Thanks for naming yourself, though.
Yeah, we do appreciate that.
Shout out to the family for putting his name out there. Thank you.
Look how stupid our son is. Yeah, no condolences on my part.
All right, guys.
So what's next? What we got, Lunchbox?
Florida man tries to drown a toddler in the swimming pool.
Sounds like Florida.
Yeah, some panhandle shit.
Wait, tries?
Yeah, he didn't succeed.
So
he got stopped. So that's why I put it down there. Yeah. That's why I put it down. Because if he would have just drowned the toddler, I'd be like, I don't want to talk about this because I'm going to get really mad. The reason I put it on there is because he didn't succeed.
Did he get the absolute shit beat out of him?
Well, Lunchbox going to hit some deets.
All right, we got a Florida man tried to drown a toddler in an apartment complex swimming pool before family members and bystanders swooped in for the rescue. Wilkins or Dina?
First of all, that's a horrible fucking word. That's awful journalism. Swooped in for the rescue.
It's a comic book now.
Dumb as shit.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
As it was coming out of my mouth, it sounded stupid.
It sounds like Ned Flanders telling you what happened next door. And then they just swooped in there.
Anyway.
Wilkins Ordina, who is related to the infant, is now facing charges including attempted first-degree murder and fleeing and eluding law enforcement.
That's not good. So they did not beat the fuck out of him.
He got away.
He got away. Well, he got arrested.
Well, I mean,
but he got away for a minute.
In jail, probably.
Oh, yeah.
How did they say how old the toddler was?
He is 29 and the 1-year-old boy.
What the fuck, sir?
All right.
And for all those listening right now, if you're wondering why this isn't the worst of the week, just wait till we get there. But this is up there. Like, if I didn't find what I found, this was it, Jimmy. What do you think? It's a good news story, though, because he didn't kill the kid, but Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Why did he not get the absolute hell beat out of him? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, his family was around, so maybe is he like mentally disturbed or something? Is there?
I don't see that anywhere in here.
All right, well, you're just a scummy piece of shit.
Family was around.
But
if my sister was trying to drown her child, I would beat the fuck out of my sister.
That's reasonable.
Right now.
But we're also in Ohio. We're talking about Florida.
That's true.
They were probably like, yo, dude.
Hey, that seems a little bit, that's a little over the edge.
Yeah.
You just bring her up and then...
The uncles, I thought, was just trying to scare him.
I thought he was teaching her how to swim.
Yeah, exactly. That's how my daddy told me. He done throw me
This guy, total idiot.
Oh, okay.
So here's how he got arrested.
All right. Dude,
while fleeing the scene, Ordina crashed his car into 2 police vehicles and the apartment complex gate. And they drug him out of the car and arrested him.
God damn.
It sounds like they barricaded it.
Oh,
and they
for
were
sure.
smart as fuck, and he was like, you know what? I'll make it out if I just run.
Dude,
I played GTA before.
This is how much we love like children for the most part. Like just inherently, it doesn't matter if you have them or not. How much you care about them because like. You could try to drown a 40-year-old man in that swimming pool. The cops would have never shown up.
No.
And then you were like, hey, you're trying to kill a kid. And they're like, fucking shut it the fuck down.
Oh, yeah.
They locked that shit down. Like, we're gating it. We're putting a barricade up. There's probably like fucking 6 different stops along the way. They put
that also means that someone called 911 fairly quickly.
Yes.
Good for you.
Respect.
That shit doesn't happen a lot.
No, it doesn't. And in fact, okay, like, and this is going to sound really fucking bad, but it was a 29-year-old man and it was a 1-year-old.
Yeah.
Luckily, they did get it as early as it did because it doesn't take much to drown something that small.
No,
not at all.
Not at all.
Like it's not a kid's not strong ever. Like even up until like I'd say for our age, 15, I'll fuck you up until you're about 15. After that, I don't know what kind of milk you've been drinking, so you could probably get after it. And I'm fat, but the fact that they swooped in and saved
thank God they swooped in.
Yeah, thank God they're swoopers.
That really was shitty journalism.
It's so bad. But it was I think it's a Fox article, so if it's a Fox article, it's going to write like
I
shit.
believe that was a Fox article.
It's a Florida article, and that's
true.
what it is.
Fox, Florida? Jesus. Well, shouts out law enforcement in Florida and everybody who made sure that child got away safely as it
Good
can
job.
be. You know, good for them. And
somebody beat the fuck out of that guy.
Please. You know what? Here, if you could write into us, if you do beat the fuck out of him in prison, I will send you $20 on your commentary. Facts.
He'll
double it.
Fair.
Lunchbox is here.
Shit.
That's $60.
He's like, that's $60, bro. Homeboy's gonna get $120 from us, and we're not making any money. Fuck off.
Hey, $60 will go a long way in jail. Just know that.
It does.
True. That's like.
It would.
It's like 3 less blowjobs.
Right. Right.
You need shower sandals? Suck this dick.
Shower. Oh, God. Let's move on. Jesus.
All right. So what we got next?
Okay.
Story number 4.
1,500 turtles found duct taped inside luggage at Manila airport.
What are you trying to accomplish? What kind of turtles are they? Are they super exotic? Like why?
More than 1,500 turtles and tortoises.
So many. And tortoises.
Were found duct taped and stuffed into 4 suitcases that were abandoned at a Philippines airport.
These are the smallest turtles.
I don't want to laugh, but
these are like baby sea turtle sized.
Hey,
like
you know what though? If they were baby sea turtles, that's a service because they don't normally make it to the ocean. So he saved all of them.
Is there a reason?
What's the math? That's like $3.25 a goddamn cake.
Is there a reason for this? Imagine going through airport security and sending your bag to the X-ray and just filled with turtles.
Yeah, just turtles.
And they gotta open that up. They're like, "Sir, we know this is drugs. There's nothing else it could be."
Imagine, but what's the crime you've committed? You know what I mean?
Okay, basically they feel like this was to sell the turtles in the illegal wildlife trade.
You can't do that on the internet.
You got to deliver them. But this picture's like killing me because all these turtles are in like.
Oh yeah, they have like little cross. Like
they're in Tupperware with holes poked in it.
We shouldn't be laughing.
You shouldn't.
We shouldn't be laughing.
This dude set up like he pre-made his meals for the week.
That's what it looks like.
Hey, while we're sitting here, when it's how ridiculous, how time consuming. Like it's very labor intensive to put 1,500 turtles.
Also in this,
are you crying right now, my guy?
How do you have access to so many turtles?
It doesn't say.
Did he have to be there when they
But okay,
it's a laundry basket.
I thought you were gonna send the turtles and everything gonna be all right.
Just so you know, like how common this is in Manila.
What do you mean, wait?
All these like animal trades. Let me run these numbers down for you.
Oh yeah.
Already this year, we're in March. Already this year, they have intercepted 63 iguanas, chameleon, and bearded dragons.
Okay.
20 of them. I got
all duct tape. Suitcases, everyone.
250 geckos.
Reptiles again, man.
254 corals. And that is the end of the article.
Well, that's a hell of an ending.
Well, if they get...
They just swooped in there with some bags.
So they're gonna turtles have tripled everything else.
This isn't even like...
a good article.
No, it is, but it's like... God. The most punishment they're going to get is 2 years in jail and a fine.
Imagine going to jail and they're like, hey, why are you in jail? And you're like,
turtle smuggling?
I mailed someone 1,500 turtles.
Wait, see what had happened was they asked me for video recording equipment, and I figured it'd be a really funny joke. They gave them 1,500 turtles.
Who wanted
unsolicited turtles?
I want to know who the buyer of 1,500 turtles
I'm pretty sure they would sell them off individually the way you had them wrapped like that.
And I want to know.
Sell off a couple of times.
I want to know how much that cost.
$7 a turtle.
I feel like each Tupperware container was one sale.
So even
like you're getting like 15 baby turtles for probably like $5,000.
Jesus Christ!
I don't know. I don't know what the money numbers are.
I'll go out to the creek right now and get a baby turtle.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck about a baby turtle. If you're gonna smuggle, like if they would open it up and they're like inside of the cage like 7 black cobras, I'd be like, oh, that's crazy.
Really,
turtles. I can't just find a turtle anywhere. I can just go literally anywhere and find a turtle.
Not 1,500 of them.
Nah, dude, I gotta do some searching.
Yeah, you've been looking a long time for 1,500.
Don't forget that there's tortoises in there. You're not gonna find tortoises here.
I don't give a fuck about a tortoise.
All right.
I'm a hare.
All right,
I'm not fat. I'll be more of a tortoise.
Dumbass thing to say.
I don't like you, dude. I'm a dad. I make dumb jokes.
That's fair.
You just laughed until you cried about turtles, dude. I don't want to hear you.
It's hilarious.
I don't want to hear you.
It shouldn't be, but it is.
It's so stupid.
Someone took turtles duct tape and put them in.
Was that 4? We're on number 5 right now?
We got your
Is it?
Jaden Smith back in Flint for his company's launch of Water Box.
Yeah, so I guess young Jaden, questionable Jaden, is...
Shouts out to Jaden Smith.
Nope. But shouts out to the fact that you are finally doing something about the water in Flint, Michigan. It's been like 4 years.
And no one's done shit.
Literally no one ever. Like, there's Elon Musks of the world. There's Bill Gates of the world. There's Warren Beatty's and all those people. And
Flint was like, hey, we don't have water. And the world was like, that's fucked up.
Puerto Rico doesn't have paper towels.
That's
Trump's
all.
just like shooting it in there like fucking Shaq freaking free throws. And then he did nothing for Flint's water whatsoever.
We found out that Flint had no water and nothing happened.
Aquafina just doesn't even bring their truck through Michigan at all. They just go all the way around. But anyway, so what's he's got a box, right? It's a filtration box, I assume?
All right.
They couldn't just get breaded.
It's Michigan.
Okay, it's a portable filtration system. He calls the water box.
I don't know
It's an awful name.
it's a horrible name. Jaden Smith, though.
Not very creative.
He's his. God damn it!
Okay.
I can't read this.
Just sound them out, Dave.
You gotta take your time.
No, because okay, it says I'm really excited. Love Flint.
Probably.
I'm so excited for the water bottles. He said. Flint's mayor says the Smiths have been committed to the city. He remembers when he met Jada Pinkett Smith, and she said they're not going to forget about Flint. And it was right after their water was declared an emergency.
So this wasn't just Jaden Smith.
There's a whole family.
It was him and his mom.
Is she from there? So, like, is she from Michigan? Because
I feel like she is.
She had to be. Because like, who the fuck's from Flint, really?
I don't know.
I would never forget that city.
I'll look it up real quick. It doesn't seem like.
No, but I mean, it's really good though. It's just nice that someone's stepping up. I mean, I know Akon did a bunch of shit in other countries.
There's I think Jada Pinkett Smith's one of them people that actually does good things.
She's from Baltimore.
I think she just does good charity works.
We'll never forget about you, Flint. I didn't even know Flint was a thing until they said we didn't have clean water. And there's like a 30-minute doc on Netflix where you're like, that's super fucked.
We're also from Ohio, so
we hate Michigan. Fuck off, Michigan.
Except Flint.
Yeah, I really don't care about their drinking water.
I feel bad that you don't have drinking water, but other than that,
since I'm from Ohio, I'm not going to help, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry for your luck. Live somewhere better.
We'll pray for you, though.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm not. Natural selection.
God damn it. Natural selection.
No, good for Jaden Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. Good for them. Maybe it'll shed some more light and they'll get fucking clean water after 4 years.
4 fucking years. What I'm saying is like, we were talking about a couple of episodes ago about how a declaration of a state of emergency was going to be made to build a fucking wall. Well, people who can't even drink their fucking water.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it. They've been buying bottled water consistently a whole town for 4 fucking years. I don't know how many billions that ends up to.
I don't know how much this wall costs, but I feel like we could deal with the water for a lot less.
Like, this is how bad the water wasn't even a boil alert. It was like, don't drink this fucking water. At all. Almost don't bathe in it.
It'll kill you.
It will fuck you all the way up. And then he's like,
could you have... All right, I don't know how much this happens. When you take a shower, how much water do you accidentally drink?
I mean...
None?
Think about the fumes, though.
But these people, what if they do, though? You accidentally drink some shower water and then you get diarrhea for like a month.
It's like they had arsenic and cyanide in there at huge levels, iron and all this weird shit in there. Like what?
Iron will fuck you up.
Iron will fuck you up bad. Like you need iron for sure, we know that. But like if you have too much, no bueno. No. All the way bad. Jesus Christ.
We need this wall, though.
We do need that wall.
We need that. We need that fucking wall.
It's a national fucking emergency, dude. I thought emergencies were like when lives were in jeopardy and people were in peril and they needed our help.
You know what? If we had less Mexicans, we'd have cleaner water. That's what it is.
You know what? They just bring their... okay, that could have gone really bad.
Just stop.
We would have lost an extra listener. Yeah. But yeah, that's them talking. That's just me speaking as if I was them. But yeah, for sure. I'm glad that they're getting clean water.
God damn it. That's a good point. It's a good fucking point.
It's so stupid. All right. Well, again, Jaden Smith doing big fucking things, man.
Horrible good, though. Yeah, I was going to put that in before you said anything.
You cut me off.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to call it wherever to shout out his album.
Yeah.
Did you listen?
Yeah, I have it on my phone.
The one with Goku on it? Is it the one? He's got one where he's like Goku? There's a music video where he like goes Super Saiyan and stuff. I saw a preview for it.
I did not see that, but that one was pretty good.
I believe you.
100% better than his father.
Is it better than Big Willie style?
It's close.
Answer is no,
so
sir.
Close.
No, sir. The Wiki Wild West, sir.
Way better.
Dude, he's the party starter.
Getting jiggy with it.
I got jiggy with it multiple times.
I played Will Smith at least 4 times at work, and you told me to turn it off.
I know, because it's so funny. Parents just don't understand.
Exactly.
Fuck them. Okay, I like his movies, but anyway, moving on.
Are you ready for the worst?
Always the worst. Hit us.
All right.
And if it's not a person trying to drown their 1-year-old son, keep that in mind.
The headline is, he said a panhandler stabbed his wife to death. Now the police say him and his daughter are responsible.
Yeah.
Panhandler for sure.
God damn it. Yeah, dive more into this before we start shitting on these people.
This, quote, good Samaritan killing, end quote, outraged people in Baltimore and beyond. Hey, I did it right.
You did.
Jacqueline Smith's husband called 911 on December 1st, according to police, saying he had stopped her car to hand money to a needy woman with a baby when a man approached. He said the man reached for her wallet, fatally stabbed her in the struggle, and fled with the woman and baby. But the investigation took a twist Sunday when her husband, Keith Smith, and his daughter, Valeria,
that sounds like an STD.
were taken into custody by Texas authorities in Harlingen near the Mexican border.
Wall.
Only the fucking wall
was there. We could have stopped him and that woman and that baby. God damn it, what in tarnation? I want to hand this gentleman a 20 and he stabbed my fucking wife.
Hey, take a drink of that Aquafina over there, though. It tastes good.
This is
at least horrible. We have clean water.
They were arrested on warrant, charging them with first-degree murder. Both were charged with conspiracy to commit murder, assault, conspiracy to commit assault, and a weapons charge.
I love conspiracy.
Wait, so mom survived?
No, it says she died.
Well, why is it a conspiracy then? A motherfucker, that's murder.
Might just be what they're charging with for now.
Until
they tack on a lot of charges.
I know, but I think at least murder would be one of them right now.
I love conspiracy charges. Yeah. I love them so much.
We assumed you thought.
They're like, we're going to charge you with murder, but also we're going to charge you with the thought of that you wanted to commit murder.
Yeah.
We're going to stack everything we possibly can.
I think we could almost charge everyone in the United States with conspiracy to commit murder.
More
than likely. But I thought put it as the worst of the week because they blame it on a homeless person.
Yeah.
Like you stabbed your wife. And you're like, dude, you know who did it? The guy who has nowhere to run.
Hey, you see that guy over there? He's living in a box. It's probably him.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like he has a wallet.
Or a will to live.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what, actually, sir? You want that 20? I'm going to help you out real fast. He stabs his wife. He calls the cops. Says it's that guy's like, 3 houses on the cot. You're good. You're going to make it. You got a roof over your head. You get cable television twice a week.
Why'd you drag your daughter into
Yeah, what did she... that's what I want to know.
Is this 2 weeks in a row we have a family killing with a daughter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who said women didn't kill?
Yeah. I have no updates on that one. But
oh, no.
Not yet.
Fuck. We need those.
But yeah, that's just... Goddamn, Texas... Don't go south, okay?
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere past North. Yeah, build a wall from North Carolina down. Like, we don't want anything to do with those places.
Oh, yeah. Texas, New Mexico, Mississippi, just all around them. Too.
All around
Mexico have that. You know, it's not that big of a deal.
Anything coastally south.
Florida, just cut that off.
Yeah, break off.
Let us
keep California. Don't go away. But Florida,
no, Cali's nice. Off. You guys, a little bit crazy, but you're nice.
Keith Smith detailed his version of events to reporters at the time.
I want to hear this.
He told CNN affiliate WJZ that the man snatched her necklace, and before he knew it, the girl snatched a little pocketbook from the seat, and they both ran. He jumped out of the car, heard his wife screaming, so he came back to the car. He said him and his wife had danced to their wedding song the night before at a party.
Well, that's sad.
That's a really...
I'm sorry, I'm not a detective. Again, I live in a trailer, so I'm not that smart. But that whole story sounds like bullshit. Well, he's like, oh no, they stole her shit, and then they went to run away. I went to chase them down, and then I heard her scream, and I came back. And by the way, last night we danced to our wedding song, but that's neither here nor there. I want to make this more sad. And then it turns out you fucking stabbed your own wife because you're a piece of shit. Like, no one's going to feel sympathy for you at all.
No, not at all.
And peppering in, you danced to your wedding song the night before?
Yeah, you're just trying to make it sound good.
You did a limbo 6 minutes ago.
You're just trying to make it sound better.
You killed her, yeah. You're looking for some sort of sympathy, and you're a piece of shit for that.
Really are.
Yeah. You know what's really good about Texas, though? They got the death penalty, and they use it
a lot.
A lot. You can be mentally deficient; they'll still use it.
Yeah, they're getting extradited back to Baltimore.
The crime was committed in Texas. I want some swift.
They keep talking about
Texas
Baltimore
fucking
here.
Justice.
It said they're getting extradited back to Baltimore.
Well, fuck. Baltimore's a shithole too. So.
I have watched The Wire many times.
It's a fucking shithole. Maybe Omar comes up, just puts 2 on him, and we call it a day. Rip and roll, baby. Rip and run. But yeah, that guy's an asshole. I don't know what his daughter did. I hope that, she's kind of innocent because I don't have a lot of shit to talk about her right now. Yeah. But that guy is just a fucking idiot. They're not even smart.
No.
It wasn't even a clever story.
No.
It's a generic thing. Like, how many true crime podcasts have we listened to where we've heard a very similar tale of this random stranger killed my wife? You always lose.
Here's a word of advice. If you kill somebody, you can't just make a story up about it. No. You need to plan it out.
Yeah, it's got to be premeditated conspiracy to commit murder.
Oh, if you're going to commit murder, you have to commit a murder you're willing to maybe face the death penalty for.
Yeah, you gotta go ham on that.
And that's just to get away, because there's no fucking chance.
Yeah. You gotta look up tutorials, you gotta figure out what you gotta do, you gotta step by step, maybe get a YouTube video for instructions, watch 6 seasons of CSI, figure all that out before you just decide, I'm gonna stab my wife and say a homeless man did it. It's so stupid. He would have probably been better off saying it was a Mexican, because there's no wall.
Right.
Yeah, there's no wall, and then boom. Now we call state of emergency. We got that goddamn wall. Tell Jaden Smith, pepper in some of that money for the water things for Flint for that goddamn wall. But that is the worst of the week.
Here's a little update on last week's
did you find
5-person murder. There's not much.
Okay.
They have him in custody or whatnot. The mother said, in quote, that everybody in the house wanted to die.
Well, I think we covered that part.
Did we?
Yeah.
I believe that was brought up last week.
That was part of it. Because I brought up the whole fact that she's mentally ill.
Did we bring up the fact that the whole place was in disarray when they got in? Like, tables were flipped and everything, glass was everywhere?
Okay, we did not get that far.
Yeah, there was a struggle.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, that sounded like a definite struggle. Nobody wanted to die at all.
They all wanted to die. Man, the coffee table is really disheveled. And I'm not talking about a lot of magazines. I'm talking about, there's no legs on it. There's holes in the wall.
Yeah, all 5 bodies were in a separate bedroom towards the back of the apartment. One was face up with his head towards the foot of the bed and his right foot through the wall of the bedroom.
Oh, so he tried to run away. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because it's uncomfortable. I'm not laughing because it's personal.
And since they're all in the same room, I'm just assuming they were drug in there. Yeah. Since they were all on the floor.
I'm gonna. Okay, so update. That person's still insane. That's not good. But clearly worse than this guy from Baltimore. But that guy sucks as well. Just don't blame it on a fucking homeless person. You know what makes me mad? Just make a better story.
Yeah, homeless people didn't deserve that.
They already don't have any.
He's trying to get his shit back together, or maybe not. I don't know. But he didn't deserve it.
No, not at all. And then so go fuck yourself, sir. Harshly.
Like homeless people don't have it bad enough. Yeah. You're just gonna, homeless guy stabbed my wife.
And depending on whether the population could be so huge, you just wasted so much fucking time, and they're just dragging out these fucking Skid Row people trying to get their life back together.
Because if Baltimore's really half as bad as The Wire, there's just homeless people every 20 feet. He
killed this woman in Texas.
But he keeps saying he did it in Baltimore.
So I have no idea what happened. Moral of the story is someone stabbed their wife and blamed a hobo.
Moral of the story?
I think they got arrested in Texas because they were trying to get to Mexico.
Moral of the story.
Oh, okay. So
and if we had a wall, they wouldn't have been able to get
anywhere near Mexico.
Christ.
Build a goddamn wall.
It wouldn't. This wouldn't have never happened.
Tired of it. I'm fucking goddamn tired of it.
Single. We need a wall.
Fucking
reduce the crime rate.
Reduce the crime rate. Going to Mexico as well as coming from Mexico.
You know what? I bet if we build a wall, we can take the water that collects around the wall and give it to Flint.
Perfect, but collecting rainwater is illegal, you fucking communist. Yes, collecting rainwater is illegal in many, many states. It's illegal in Ohio.
It shouldn't be. No, Flint deserves the rainwater.
Flint can't even have it. They don't even rain there. They go for it. It just snows and then it quits.
Sounds like Ohio.
Yeah. All right, so that was the worst of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Dave, palate cleanse us with the best of the week, please.
12-year-old helps deliver her baby brother. When a new baby arrives, an older brother or sister's first visual is typically of their new sibling wrapped in that pink and blue hospital blanket, all clean and adorable.
Sorry.
But not the case for 12-year-old
girl. It's covered in mucous membrane and placenta.
Okay, somebody needs to learn how to spell kids' names, because Jackie, JC, Delapina.
How's it spelled?
It's JC.
Jacee.
JC.
Okay.
It's terrible.
That is, learn to name your kids.
Better, yeah.
Who was not only present for the birth of her brother, but actually helped deliver him.
Boom.
This is the best of the week.
This is a rough week, dude. The other one was really stupid. Like, they bought a new guy. Like, I go on this thing, it's like called Good Vibes News or something like that, and it's like just supposed to be feel-good news stories and inspirational news stories, and they're all dog shit. Like, the other one was like they saved up to buy a guy a wheelchair. Like, there's not a lot going on in the world that's good. I found 50 murder stories, though.
Yeah.
And I found a story about a kid who got his hands bitten off by a dog. And they want to save the dog. Yeah. But we're going to talk about this. We'll go to that one next if you want. I just didn't want to put that on there. But continue with the little girl who Doogie Howser, her little brother.
Nice. Pictures of JC helping to catch the baby.
Nope. we don't need those.
And even cutting the cord were shared by her family on Facebook soon after the birth.
Is she a fucking prodigy or something? Like when the baby was coming in, they were like, "Hey, JC, you're good with this shit," and she's like cutting the cord proudly, holding the son.
Put down your fucking Hatchimals in your tablet. And
she's like, "All right, mom, keep breathing. Come on."
The heart rate for the baby is about 171, which is fine. It's about to breach.
Right,
the contractions are 2 minutes apart. Right now, you're dilated about 7 centimeters, Mom. Let me check. Oh, you're crowning.
She just whips one of those masks out of her pockets. She's just, I'm good. I'm ready to go.
No, dude, the kid grew up on Doc McStuffin. She's got it, bro. Yeah.
Jesus.
All of this is going on in Mississippi, by the way.
Of course they don't have doctors there.
That makes sense.
This 12-year-old was probably smarter than half the doctors in that hospital.
If a blood relative didn't deliver your child, was your child even
all
delivered?
I have is like fucking Winn-Dixies and alcoholism in Mississippi. That's all they have.
Apparently this has made her want to become a doctor.
Oh, I thought she was already well on her way.
Seems like it to me.
How traumatic would it be to see your bleeding mom's badge?
That's what I'm saying. That's not going to make me want to.
At 12 years old, that'd be so rough.
That's a good job resume, though. I delivered my brother at 12 years old. What'd you guys do at 12?
Oh yeah, like you're in competition for like you could be the most shitty job. You could be a door greeter at Walmart. And they're like, "What makes you qualified?" I like to say hello to people. Yeah, I say hello to my brother when I pull him on my mom's pussy.
Could you imagine going to Walmart and they're like, "Welcome to Walmart. I delivered my brother when I was 12." And you're just walking by like, what the fuck?
I would just open. What's that as a starter? Who has that as a starter?
That's your starter from now on.
Yeah.
You can't go anywhere. That's
she just meets someone on Bumble as an icebreaker. Yeah, so what do you do for a living? Well, I delivered my brother when he was 12. Just want to let you know. Well, are you going to ride that until you're 40, Karen?
Yes. JC.
JC?
It's an awful
It's fucking 20 years ago.
Change your name.
Yeah. This is all the mom's fault, by the way. She wanted the daughter to be involved because this was the third child. It was going to be her last child.
Because
this is Mississippi.
So
it bothers
her
me.
uncle dad.
So the doctor is the one who, since the mom wanted her involved, the doctor forced her in there and like encouraged to help catch the baby coming out and all that shit.
Why do you say catch the baby? Don't say catch the baby. That's not how that works.
That's how it keeps getting worded.
That seems like a Mississippi.
Well, the baby
they don't just shoot out.
Yeah, they do. It's a slip and slide. Do they just
really?
No,
yeah.
Fucking no, they don't. God damn it. No.
Doctor dropped me right on my head. He didn't want to fucking catch me.
That's because I'm not. No. You know what?
That's a Mississippi doctor right there.
By the way, I'm sorry, you guys, about the story. I was misled by the headline, and this story sucks. The best of the week goes to you, Jaden. You can have it.
It sounds like JC was standing behind the glass, and the doctor was like, you know what?
Come on, the baby's coming.
You know what? He just points at the glass. He's like, you. And she's like, me?
Yeah.
Me? Like come in. He wags his fingers. I want
headline
you to deliver your brother.
The headline made it sound like the mom went into labor.
That's what I thought.
And they were on the way to
home.
Yeah, they were like
that's what I thought.
On the way to the hospital, and like the car crashed
this kid
or
was
something.
Like, you know what? I fucking got it, Mom.
Instead, she's like, "Oh wow, I really want you to be involved. Come see my beat down vagina real fast and just pull your brother out of there." Fuck you. I'm sorry. That's, second worst of the week. Eat my dick. Not doing this.
I feel like that's
not
awful
doing
parenting.
It's so stupid.
Terrible parenting.
I didn't let my kid in the room.
Let the doctors
I feel like once I saw the word Mississippi, I felt that article was going down.
You know what? If I would have saw Mississippi woman has 12-year-old deliver her son, I'd be like, yep, not doing this. Fucking goddamn it. Son of a bitch. JC and your mom.
I'm sorry you were involved with this.
Yeah.
Now it sounds like you didn't want to be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of this anymore. Move on.
And your mom and the doctors are like, you know what, that's a good idea.
Full disclosure, when I get all these things, I only read the headline. Okay. I don't read the whole article because it's a lot of reading.
I do.
I read the whole article.
Yeah, we let lunch because I don't want to know about it. I want to react genuinely,
Well, no, that's fair. But
I apologize to any 3 listeners who give a shit about us right now. Fuck that article. I suck.
You want your couple fun facts?
Yeah, some fucking fun facts. We're getting more mad.
People in medieval England had rap battles. Before rap battles, there was flyting, a type of trading of insults that was popular from the 5th to the 16th century in England and Scotland.
I want to hear every one of those.
I'm sitting here to be my porridge.
What are you making fun of back then? You all slept on the ground. Like, what are you doing?
It literally sounds like rap battles. It was participants employed the timeless tools of provocation and perversion, as well as satire, rhetoric, and early bathroom humor to publicly trounce opponents.
It was
Thou still smell like that of a lady.
No, it was a different time. No, I don't want to know about any of that. Rape wasn't a thing back then. Let's think about that. In medieval times? Yeah. You ever watch Game of Thrones?
No,
Game of Thrones is...
Like we know that, but I didn't know this. I didn't know this was good.
Well, they said perversion and shit is part of it. What is perversion back then?
You could fuck your brother or sister in that time frame. No one better than I.
Probably not
and
in
then
the
you could push a
butthole.
crippled kid out a window.
Yeah. So what are you really coming at me for?
They probably found out they banged their sister's butthole.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You can't do butthole shit back then.
I'm pretty sure you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm the baron of the land or whatever, the lord of the land, and you're just like, dude, I'll do whatever I want.
So I want to know how raunchy did you guys actually get?
Or it had to be so petty. It had to be something petty as shit.
They're just talking about them disobeying the king.
Yeah. And
everyone's like, oh, shit.
Yeah, like, the house doesn't have 2 pence. Bitch.
The guy's like, yeah, you fucked your sister though, bitch, and everyone's like, yes.
What if that's exactly? We all get it wrong, and the way they wrote is completely different from the way they spoke. So instead of like thou and y'all, ye, or whoever the fuck, they're like, bitch ass motherfucker, you ain't got shit, sister fucker, inbreeder.
I hope so.
Dick licker.
Oh, that was it.
That was it, dick licker.
Oh yeah, anything that had to do with anything.
Yeah, any homo stuff they probably.
Oh Jesus.
Probably in for actually.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
All right, so I'm sorry. Next fact.
All right. Dolphins go on killing sprees. We all think dolphins as fun-loving and friendly, but when they don't get sexually satisfied, they can get pretty nasty.
Like lions.
Scientists have found that young male dolphins go on the attack, killing fellow porpoises when they are sexually frustrated.
So did Bundy.
God damn it. Are you telling me that dolphins are the Bundy of the sea?
I think he did.
I think that's what you just said.
I think that's what he said.
Hey, but imagine if the world really worked like that on a massive scale. Like if you're just like, I haven't been laid in so long, and you just murder like 7 people until someone's finally like, take my pussy. And then you're like, thank you. And then the whole village is fine. Oh, that's fucking...
probably medieval times.
Like, dolphins are horrible.
Dolphins are pretty shitty.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, dolphins, flipper, all that, and they make that stupid...
It's kind of scary, though, because people are like, dolphins are almost just as smart as humans.
And allegedly, they have a larger frontal cortex, right? It's like twice the size of ours. Yeah. So we don't even know how smart they are.
We're half a cortex away from being dolphins, so think about that.
Yeah.
Think about that. We're a little bit away from killing a lot of people if we don't get laid. That's fucked up.
I mean,
it happens, dude.
I'm sorry. Every day of my life. All right, so
I'm going to be honest. I have respect for their dolphins now.
You have now?
Yeah.
They're rapists and murderers. They're the Mexicans of the sea.
Now we need a seawall.
God damn. That's what we need. We need more dams in the ocean.
Build a wall around the ocean now. Yeah. Can't have the ocean.
Okay, real quick. So when the Flash was on last night, and they had King Shark fight fucking Gorilla Grodd, it was pretty sweet. But this was basically King Shark's story arc last night. Was just like freaking out because he was sexually frustrated.
That's fucking awesome.
And then they injected with some shit. He became a dude for like 20 minutes of the episode. I think he banged this chick, and then he became King Shark again.
That's hilariously odd. I don't know where you want me to go with this thing.
I don't know. Just
give us the next fun fact.
Screeching halt. No, just kidding.
No, it kind of worked.
It didn't.
Don't tell me.
God damn it, Dave. This is my favorite fact, though.
Yeah. A jockey once won a race post-mortem. In 1923, Frank Hayes was hailed as the victor of a race at Belmont Park in New York. The only problem, he suffered a heart attack and died in the middle of the race. So he wasn't able to celebrate his victory.
Damn.
Died on a horse, bro.
First of all, the horses win the race. You didn't do shit. That horse ran.
No, dude, you got to ride it. You gotta be the jockey.
That sounds so dumb.
You gotta ride it.
That sounds so dumb. Did he just get excited he was in the Belmont Stakes or something and hyperventilated?
I don't know. It was 1923. I assume the facts are very loose.
He could have just been on uppers.
Yeah, he could have been like on the Quaaludes and the cigarettes.
Take this prescription cocaine before you go.
Hurry up and do this prescription heroin real fast so we can get you to calm your nerves because it's a big old race. We all know you got the mob in the back. I'm like, you better fucking lose this goddamn race. And he was like thinking he was going to die the whole time.
Oh, he took off and that horse was
the horse was like, Seabiscuit didn't give a fuck. That horse was like, I don't give a shit. I'm going to be a show horse so they can whore me out and I can get some horse pussy. And then fucking this dude, he's like, oh no, we're winning. I'm going to die. And he had a heart attack.
Oh, that's everything coming back to getting pussy.
Well, that's the moral of this episode. If we could tagline this episode as horse pussy.
No,
now we will. Now we will. Because I have to upload it. So I don't give a fuck. Just kidding. But yeah, those were the fun facts. But now.
Wait, do you want to do that? You want to finish with that? Or you want to finish with recommendations?
We'll hit the recommendations and we'll hit those.
Okay.
Good. Any recommendations this week?
Me? Yeah, because I went on the Fire Stick the other day and it popped back up into like the. You know when you go on the Fire Stick and there's the bar across the top that shows a movie and then it slides and
then
movie. Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much. And, it had an advertisement for 3 billboards in Ebbing, Missouri.
Great movie.
And that's what I want to put out there this week. It's a fantastic fucking movie. No one ever hears about it. You're the first person that ever saw it, and I thought I was the only one.
Nah, dude. I didn't go to theater like you did.
Yeah, I think I went to the theater that day upon just like whim, and I was seeing what was playing, and I was like, man, that one. All right, let's go see it.
I think I just saw an advertisement for it pop up one time when I was like scrolling online. I was like, ooh, okay, let's check this out. Because I saw the Red Band trailer for it, and that part where she's like, stick it up your fucking pussy, you bitch, or whatever, she's driving past. Like, I was like, I'm in. There's an old lady who cusses like a fucking sailor.
The cast is phenomenal.
The cast is great. Like, Woody Harrelson, Sam Rockwell, I forget that lady's name. Peter Dinklage is in it. The fucking weird guy from Get Out who talks about jiu-jitsu the whole time. That guy's in it. You never saw Get Out? Well, actually, that sucks. Surprised? No, actually a little bit. And you goddamn well know why. But, yeah, I do agree with you. It's a great movie.
Fantastic movie. Yeah. And that is my recommendation for this week. 3 billboards outside of Ebbing, Missouri.
Yes, it's very, very good.
What about you, fat bitch?
Fat bitch is, I'm going to shout out to another movie a lot of people haven't seen, is I watched The Shape of Water again yesterday. I love that fucking movie. It's fantastic. The love story is great.
Watch it,
The arc is good. Jimmy hates on it because he's an idiot.
And put a mermaid.
It's not a fucking mermaid.
The water doesn't come out or anything.
Dude, it's fucking... See, you want to watch the movie so you can dispel the rumors that you're putting out there, okay? Don't listen to Jimmy H.
No, they're not rumors. They really put them in the bathroom and the water doesn't come out.
Yeah, but there's a reason why you gotta watch the
fucking movie. I'm not saying rumors.
Rumors?
He shoves his fucking fingers down her throat and they break off in her mouth.
You didn't watch the movie, so you don't know what happens.
I know that happens. Does that happen?
Don't listen to anything that Jimmy H is going to tell you, because if it doesn't involve pre-workout, he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I got a new pre-workout.
Yeah, fuck off. Don't recommend that shit. Get the hell out of here. If you even attempt, I'll have Lunchbox kill the mics right now.
Go.
God damn it! I'm gonna ghost this fucking podcast. Never do it with you again.
It's okay.
Son of a bitch. No, it's a good movie.
But
I'm not gonna give away any spoilers, dude.
Lunchbox, this is
no spoilers, Lunchbox. Lunchbox.
Exactly.
What am I doing?
Liar.
No, I didn't even hear what he said to me.
Do the mermaid's fingers break off?
Oh, that's a no. That's a no.
That's a hard no.
Yeah, something breaks off in her mouth.
Nothing breaks off in her mouth. Not at all. I swear to God, nothing breaks off in her mouth.
I feel like I explained what's going on to you before, and you got it fucked up.
It's a love story between a creature. It's like the creature of the Black Lagoon, but it's a love story, and it's pretty fucking awesome. And you should watch it, despite what Jimmy says. Guillermo del Toro is an amazing director, and this movie's very, very good. Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo.
I don't care. I'm white and I live in a trailer, dude. I use the L's. It's a double L sound.
Oh my God.
Numb.
I'm going to recommend this movie, but I can't even say Guillermo.
It's spelled with 2 L's, bro.
Have you never seen Guillermo before?
Never.
That's how it's always spelled.
I only know one, and it's that guy. It's not like I go to fucking bag my groceries. Guillermo's
Watch a movie that
it's not like I'm running a goddamn gondola every goddamn day. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I recommend that movie. It's
You're a listener, and you're going to comment anything this week, just comment Guillermo spelled out.
Every time.
Yeah, that's it.
I will respond to each and every single one of them with a hard fuck you. I will every time you do it, another fuck you. But please watch that movie.
Don't watch it.
It's a good movie.
You can watch that, or you can watch 3 Billboards.
Watch them both. Why do you have to choose one or the other?
Why you gotta pick one or the other? People have free time, dude.
You're such a bitch.
There's some people with a lot of free time.
It's fair. I do have a lot of free time. You don't, though. You're always at the gym, banging out your girlfriend and jerking off dudes. I get it.
I spend my free time how I want to.
Yeah. Slow tugging. Anyway, Dave, what do you Lunchbox?
You didn't have anything for us last week, so
yeah. I watched Castle Rock, and I highly recommend that to people. If you have any interest in Stephen King whatsoever, you don't even have to be a huge Stephen King fan. It tangentially touches on Stephen King.
Yeah, just in his universe.
And it's some of the characters just have the names. They don't even. You just get like glimpses of Stephen King movies and books.
Here's the kicker, and this actually, because I know that we didn't sell him on The Shape of Water, even though you and I are big fans. Xbox. Jimmy, takes place in Shawshank.
Yes, very much.
That was supposed to tell me. Huh?
You like? We talked about it. You need to do great.
Yeah.
Is this a TV
you surprised me?
Show. Yeah, it's like
10 episodes.
Oh, that's not bad.
And they're an hour.
Oh, 54 minutes or something like that. Yeah. It's not Hulu, but you can get it on the Fire Stick, no commercial, so it'll be about 40-something minutes a pop.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I was highly impressed with the way they did it.
It's got, and I like the subtle nod back to where one of the main characters is actually from an original Stephen King movie. The lead from Carrie, what is her name? The one in the 70s, yeah.
Yeah, bitch, I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember her name, but she's in it, so that's good.
Sissy Spacek.
Yes, thank you, sir. Sissy Spacek coming back for a Stephen King thing. Also, Skarsgård from It.
Yes.
Who plays Pennywise is pretty big in the show as well. It's a good show.
And dude, I got excited because I had heard that they did come back to Ohio to film some of it because they wanted it to be the same Shawshank prison. So they had to use Mansfield again. But I completely forgot until I watched it. And then I was like, oh, shit, they came back to Mansfield to shoot that shit.
Yeah. Nice homage.
Yeah, it really was.
But those are our recommendations.
Just take mine. Lunchbox.
Why?
Fuck
you, bro. All right, but so thanks to a couple of really awesome listeners, we get to do something we asked about last week. You guys came through. Thank you so much. We're going to shout them out. We got some fan questions and topics. A little bit of banter we're going to have. Fuck you, dude. Trying to do the intro and you're just killing
it. Shape of Water is a great movie.
It is.
Say it for yourself. Put it on a t-shirt.
I'm going to duct tape your eyes open and make you watch it.
We're going to Clockwork Orange your ass and we're going to get this
We really are.
All right, so so who's our first?
All right, we've got 2 questions from a listener named J House.
Shouts out J House.
Shout out to J House.
So, question 1.
What? Friend skip like that.
What's John Jones' future in the UFC after his undeniable victory this past Saturday?
I'm assuming neither of you guys watched the fights. I'm a huge fight fan.
Fight?
He fought Anthony Smith.
Sounds like
he was on a
character.
He was on a tear. Anthony Smith just won his last 4 by finish. I think one of them was submission. The other 3 were knockouts. Pretty big names.
Not big enough.
Not bigger than John Jones.
I saw the fight stats.
He beat Ozdemir.
No, I saw John Jones in his fight stats.
Oh,
where John Jones landed like 50 punches and John Jones landed like 280.
John Jones beat the fucking brakes off this gentleman. They call him Lionheart, and I'll give it to him because he should not have survived that fight. He should have been finished pretty much every single round. But John Jones just came through. He's the GOAT. He's the best fighter to ever grace the octagon. Picograms or not, you can't take away from the fact that the kid is just constantly doing amazing, and he has no competition. I mean, if you go to a decision with him, he fights you again, he always finishes you. He finds a way. And so to answer your question, J House, the thing I think that John does is, I don't know if you agree with me, Jimmy, he goes up. He fights maybe one more time at light heavyweight, and then he goes up to heavyweight. Probably does the trilogy with DC. Possibly fights Brock Lesnar. I don't know how that's going to work. Or Francis Ngannou, that would be interesting.
Yeah, he's got to go up.
There's nothing left for him there.
I mean, you can't go down. He's got too much power. He's just going to run through.
He's too heavy to go down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if he goes up, now he's fighting people with some more power, people who can still take punches. Cormier can take a punch.
Not from John Jones.
Oh.
Cormier, I loved it because when he talked shit to John, he was like, yeah, I know I dropped my left hand and you think you're going to just come up and kick me in the head. I've been working on it. It's not a tell anymore. It's not a sign. And then sure shit, 3rd round, drops his fucking left hand right in the fucking head with a shin. Down. And then John Jones beat that man unconscious.
I mean, the good thing about Jones, he's always going to have a fight available.
Mm-hmm. My big thing is, you can't really tell where he's going to go because, like you said, there's always going to be a fight available for him. But like all greats, your run comes to an end. So if he knows when to quit, he'll go undefeated forever.
Or someone will beat him.
Name a guy. I can't name a single person who could go from 185 to 205 or come down to 205.
No matter who he fights, it's going to be an upset. I'm sure Tyson in his prime, nobody was like, someone's going to beat him.
Yeah, but John Jones' prime's 10 years now.
I'm just saying.
That's a long fucking prime.
I'm just saying.
It's like the longest.
I'm just saying, goddammit. If anyone's going to beat John Jones, it's going to be an upset.
You know who's going to beat John Jones? John Jones. He's going to do coke, and he's going to hit another pregnant lady, and then they're going to kick him out of the UFC. That's the only person who beats John Jones. John Jones.
Just saying.
But, so there's a 2-parter you said, though. So hopefully that answers your question, J House. It's the next part.
Not really. Where does he go? Who fucking knows?
Heavyweight. We talked about it. Heavyweight.
Has to be.
He's got to go to heavyweight. He's got maybe one more fight at light heavyweight, then he goes to heavyweight. And pick and choose. Top 5, he beats them all.
You guys ready for this?
Oh, God. I don't like that face, bro.
This question is...
I saw this question.
This question
is hilarious.
Poof. What's the outlook... What's our outlook on the Dems' push to impeach Trump? Is it a good idea, or is it a bunch of crybabies mad because they didn't get their way with a strong Trump?
Hi there, J House.
First of all, build the wall.
Build the wall. We've been talking about that the whole goddamn episode.
Or get Flint some new water.
No, fuck it. Build the wall. That's what we're saying. Okay, so the push for the impeachment of Trump isn't warranted in the fact that the Dems aren't getting their way. More so as I believe it comes from a level of utter incompetence. The man has no idea how to handle foreign policy. The man has no idea how to handle economics. The man has no idea how to handle social, economical issues. He's just got no decorum either. He shows no tact in his speeches. I get he pulls no punches. People think it's awesome. But there's a certain time when you sound like an asshole and you sound stern. And 99% of the time he sounds like an asshole, in my opinion. Now, as far as actual shit going on, I don't know the push so much as warranting it, other than the fact that he seems utterly incompetent. But especially appointing a climate change denier as the guy who's going to be in charge of climate control in the United States. It's pretty rough. The shit that's going on with the Cohen scandal, that's a lot. The fact that he was being investigated with links to Russia, that's a lot. The fact that the push for the wall is so intense that it's taking away from other things we need to handle in this country. I mean, we have an infrastructure to take care of before we have to worry that harshly about border policy. And the fact that he's just not handling that appropriately right now
or anything
is an issue. Now, people always caveat with the fact that Obama did push for stronger border policy as well.
Not a wall.
Not a fucking wall. That cost $5 billion. He just said we need to be harsher on immigration and illegal aliens, which we all kind of agree on the fact that like we would like you to get here legally. However,
yeah, you can be here legally. That's cool.
Bigger fish to fry, huh?
Yeah.
And let's not just push that, but like also let's not flex nuts on Twitter. Okay, there's just a lot of reasons behind the fact that people want to impeach him, and to me, it's not even his policy more though. It's just incompetence. He seems incompetent. He's not someone you want at your flagship. You don't want that guy as your captain.
No.
On an airplane.
Sometimes you...
Especially when you know the whole time your airplane's... Any day it's going to crash.
Yeah. I mean, even if there is good that he's doing, it's so overshadowed by everything else that sometimes maybe you got to, cut the bad apple from the tree so it doesn't fuck up the rest of them.
Yeah. Well, again, there's just a lot of... There's a lot... We could dive into the whole hour, whatever we do of a podcast on reasons why. I personally do not like Donald Trump, and I disagree with a lot of his policy, but I'm just going to chalk it up to the fact that instead of finding solutions and trying to come to a common ground with people, he's so stubborn and not open to changing his opinion in his mind. He just sticks to his guns the whole time. And that's a problem when you work in a representative democracy. You're supposed to take the words from other people to help you form these opinions to produce what you want to get the country to go forward, as opposed to going, fuck you all, we're going to do it my way or no way. And I think that's a big push as to why people don't want him there. But there's been a motion for impeachment for like the last 7 presidents. Who gives a fuck?
True. There always is.
Yeah. I mean, the last one who got impeached still finished his fucking term. And he got his dick sucked the whole time. Shouts out, Bill Clinton.
How far are we?
Slick Willie.
Anyway? Are we 2 or 3 years in?
2. Yeah. We'll be 2, right? Yeah, 2016, so 3.
Yeah.
Let's not.
It'll be done soon enough.
Let's not all forget how much power the president actually has.
The only thing he really did that was substantial that he could use his power for that we know is he dropped that Moab bomb, the mother of all bombs, I believe is the acronym, and then he shut down the government until tax returns came out. He didn't want to piss everybody off. So, yeah.
Yeah, so let's just remember that most things that happen in our government are based on decisions of many people, not just the president. Yeah. So
the division that exists is not just a rift that happens between Democrats and Republicans. It's just a personal preference. I'm team this, you're team that. We always got to go at each other like we're high school rivals. It's fucking stupid. We all just got to, figure it out. But I'm not going to try to solve the world's problems from the privacy of my kitchen and the trailer. So
definitely not.
If we could go on to the next question. Hopefully that helps you out, J House. We appreciate you coming in.
Yeah.
Coming in with those comments, bro. Drink your fucking stupid smoothie.
The naked.
I don't give a fuck.
Strawberry banana.
Yeah.
The argument was strictly, but it's a naked.
Yeah, it's not even a...
Okay.
All right.
We've got OG Two-Tone. He wants to know... fuck one, marry one, kill one, boys. Ellen DeGeneres, Melissa McCarthy, and Queen Latifah.
You got this, bro?
What's the name again?
OG Two-Tone. Shouts out OG Two-Tone. Respect to OG Two-Tone.
Okay, I did not like the name until I saw James laugh this hard.
I fucking love that name. I know exactly what it's all about.
It's a solid. He knows who he is. And we all know who he is as well.
Shout out to OG Two-Tone.
Yeah, so we got a fuck one, marry one, kill one. Ellen, Queen Latifah, Melissa McCarthy.
Oh, I'm killing Melissa McCarthy.
Okay. Even though she lost the weight?
Yeah. Okay. She's still annoying.
All right.
I'm going to marry Queen Latifah.
I knew you were. Of course you were.
Oh, no, not Queen Latifah. I was thinking Oprah, and I was thinking money. So I'm marrying Ellen because she got the money.
She's like 60 million a year.
Yeah. I'm going to fuck Queen Latifah.
And Ellen is a lesbian, so you can have a little fun. You might be able to mix in a lady every now and again. So I'm definitely going to want to marry that lady. Not just for her money, just because I can get some strange with her. She'd be okay with it. So I'm going to marry her. I'm actually going to agree with you. I'm going to fuck Queen Latifah. And I'm going to kill Melissa McCarthy.
Counter question, OG Two-Tone. How did you come up with those 3 people?
Yeah, why? Is that the first thing that came to your mind?
Because I know who it is. I know how... God damn it.
God damn it.
I feel like I know where he came up with it just because... They don't go together. That's how his brain thinks.
Yeah, maybe, but like
because he's never asked me this question that it made sense to me that these three would be grouped together.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be diverse in a sense. It definitely hits with a lesbian.
I don't know.
A rich lesbian.
Not a hard decision, though.
No, we agree. Exactly. Yeah. Right down the middle. Like, Melissa McCarthy's never done anything good. I think she's cool, but... Like,
what about you, Lunchbox?
Yeah, I got way in?
Yeah.
I kill Ellen.
Okay.
She don't want my dick anyway.
That's, you know what? That's a valid argument.
Gotcha.
Consent's a real
I don't care about the money. Come on, look at me. Look how I dress, dude. I don't care about money.
Until you have it.
Well, all the others have money, too.
Yeah.
I would marry Queen Latifah.
Yeah, buddy.
And give Melissa McCarthy a one-timer.
A one-timer?
Yeah.
She lost all that weight. Yeah.
I didn't even know she lost weight.
Neither did I.
She's made me laugh a few times. That was good enough.
No idea. She was in Bridesmaids.
I feel Queen Latifah's smart. I've seen her do a lot of things over my lifetime. She's been famous my whole life.
Sure. She was a rapper at one point.
Yeah.
I'm going for the money, so
yeah, well, that's my head's at. Fucking dick.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, OG Two Tone. Maybe in the near future, hit us with another fuck one, marry one, kill one.
Oh, great name.
All right, and we got another one.
Last one. Last one.
Oh shit.
Somebody named Bobby.
Some dude named Bobby.
Some dude named Bobby.
Yeah.
Explain your first sexual encounter.
Hey. Are we talking hand job, blow job, or full on?
What?
You know what? Hit him with your first anything. You fuck it. Hand job, blow job. Go for the gold. I think I talked about mine on Nasty Asylum.
Yes, you did.
How I lost my virginity. So Bobby, all ears, buddy. It was 2008. Oh no. Yeah, I was 16. It was my birthday. I decided to go to the drive-in with a couple of friends. A lady was involved. And
I hope so.
Yeah. Well, no, I wanted to specify. Yeah. So we go to the movies. We decide we're gonna break out the good old Beast Ice and drink a 30 rack between the three of us. I drink 15 of them in about 30 minutes.
It does not surprise me that there's Beast Ice involved.
Just
throwing that out there.
Trash. So I was a virgin, obviously, like I was saying, and the other people I was hanging out with, they kept making fun of me for being a virgin, and I thought that was pretty fucking rude. So I got to that point where I was like, fuck it. Whoever says yes, it's going down. And then,
Jesus.
Yeah, that's it. Dude, I still have no standards. And then we get to the house, and she makes reference that she wants to fuck, but I'm a virgin, so she doesn't really want to fuck me. She wants to fuck my buddy. My buddy doesn't really want to fuck her, but I want to fuck her because she said she's horny, and I'm 16 and stupid.
Shit.
Yeah. So she decided that she was like, I'll let you both fuck me. And I was like, dude, I'm all in. I'll take the back, you take the front. Fucking pig roast. We get going. He's totally uncomfortable. I'm drunk as shit, so I don't give a fuck. I've never felt anything so awesome. And then he leaves the room, and I'm like, what do we do now? She's like, well, fuck it, let's finish. So I'm going after it. I'm wearing a condom. Everything's great. I'm trying to be a responsible adult for the only time in my life. And then all of a sudden, they say, hey, sex is going to get great. It does, because it feels amazing, like 2 minutes later. And I, whatever, we're all finished. And I go to remove said contraceptive. And it's completely broken. Completely broken. And I'm horrified. Because you don't want to have a baby with this woman. Ever. Ever. So we just so we wrap it up. I tried and it broke. But so we get done and we go out to have a cigarette. And she's like, I don't want this to be weird or anything. So like try to keep it casual. We were friends before. And I'm like, well, should I pay you? And she did not think that joke was that funny. So we didn't talk for 2 weeks until she told me she was late. And so that turns out it was horrible. It was the worst experience of my life. It's not fun. It's not fun. My first sexual encounter was goddamn nightmare. It was a train wreck.
That sounds horrible.
It's fucking the worst shit in the world. It's never gotten better, but I mean, it's gotten easier to manage. So that was me losing my virginity in a threesome with another gentleman to basically a hooker and almost having a baby with her.
Okay.
How did yours go? Lunchbox? Back in 1971? So much bullshit.
I mean, I don't remember as many details as you do. I was hanging out with my friend's older brother. I was 12. The girl was 16. I was drunk.
Dave.
And that's about all I remember.
Oh,
how do you just do that? He just goes, I was 12, she was 16, I was drunk, and I don't remember this. Were you assaulted?
No.
Should we call the police?
No, we were willing. It was fine.
So there's no deets? Are you just a gentleman about it? You're like...
No, I was really drunk.
All right. So I remember what my...
I woke up the next morning. I woke up the next morning, and she was still there, and she told me I did all right.
I'm really just confused because, like, you're not the first person I've heard lost their virginity at a very young age. But do you remember your dick when you were 12? I was not impressed with my 12-year-old dick.
I don't remember shit from when I was 12.
I don't want that at all. That, like, half roll of pennies, like, for a dick, and you're just getting after it, bro. You're just getting after it.
I know people can't see how dumb my face probably looks right now. I mean, it looks dumb all the time, but I think this was just, like, the girl that wanted to hang out with all those guys.
Oh.
So they just kind of did shit like that to her, like, hey, go fuck this dude over here.
Oh, you had a homie hopper.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what my first time was.
Damn it. Yeah, so in between episodes of Sanford and Son, when you were when you were younger, you had a homie hopper.
Oh, in the middle, I was screaming, I'm coming, Elizabeth!
I wish you would have went last. That's a perfect exit.
Yeah, it is, because mine's nothing special.
What?
Yeah.
Did you just, like,
mine's
have a
like
girlfriend?
The classic fucking, yeah, I had a girlfriend.
You're a piece of shit, dude.
Like
give us a better
seconds.
story. What's...
went for round 2, lasted 4 more seconds, put it all together. Not bad.
8-second runtime.
Yeah.
6 seconds.
It was the best Vine video ever.
It was fantastic for me. I think I apologized. Because she wasn't a virgin.
I still apologize.
There was one time at her place when we had said, I got a little bit better. Not much.
Not by now.
No.
Not at all.
No. But
I've heard stories.
We finished, and her mom walked in almost immediately after, and I'm just butt-ass naked on the covers, and they had a full, like, 10-minute conversation together, just standing
with
there.
your dick out and everything.
Yeah.
Condoms still on. You got it.
And I'm looking at her, Mom, like, I know you know what happened.
Yeah.
Why are you in here?
She just she wanted to see if you were still hard because she wanted to hop on next.
She didn't give a fuck what's going on.
She might have.
Was she a single mother?
Also, yeah.
Of course.
Oh, she was trying to get it.
She was trying to see what that dick do, bro.
I was 16.
It doesn't matter, dude.
Don't matter.
You put it down when you see. He was 12.
Yeah,
he was 12.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But still, like, also, my girlfriend at the time was also having a conversation like nothing ever happened. And I was like,
so you clearly didn't make her come
this
again.
Is weird. No. I don't know if
she never orgasmed once.
I don't know if I've made a girl orgasm once my whole entire life. Who knows?
You know what? And I appreciate how selfish you are about it too. You just keep putting that fucking useless cock wherever it goes.
But it was really weird.
I'm in it for me. I'm an hedonistic person.
That's what I'm seeing.
I was super thrown off.
He's like, I do this for me.
He just like rolls over, stares at the ceiling. He's like, "Yeah, I did all right."
I don't think I did like crazy.
I feel better.
All right. Well, that was fan questions, and Jimmy had the most unimpressive sexual encounter for his first time. Yeah.
Wait, they didn't ask for the craziest one.
I'm glad I at least did better than Jimmy at something in life.
That's good. That's good.
we can compete now, Dave, if you want.
No, really.
All right. Well, we appreciate J House, OG Two Tone, and Bobby for writing in. We definitely would like more people to keep writing in so we can keep this shit going at the end of the podcast.
If everybody can make their name OG something, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, it's true. All right. Well, I guess there we are. That's main questions, and this is I've been Fat Doug. We got Jimmy H over there. We got Lunchbox.
This has been episode 4 of Intalksication.